Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now are ready. If hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa!
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. Like see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, see you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like cancer like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you're going to call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly no.
Mind your business, make money.
In the building, man. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night, each and everybody out there. How you guys doing? Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start Things Call and Talk Show. We in the building. Yo. Shout out to everybody that tuned in for the ones and threes, man. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. Welcome down to the channel. Definitely we're about to kick off the ball game and everything good around here. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, like up the live as you come through. That's all I need you guys to do. Shout out to everybody that tuned in for the... All right, good. We're hearing. Good. That's it. That is it. So like I said, good night to each and everybody out there in YouTube world, Facebook world, and Twitch and Kick world. You know how it goes already, man. We in the building. Definitely with a brand new update, a brand new live. It's Wednesday evening. Today's the 29th. Yeah, definitely, man. Gonna come this morning. You guys saw the video. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. The video that I put out, whereby I explained that I had some stuff to do, so that's why I didn't get to go live. I start packing out the little set out of the truck, out of my car. It looked like I end up straining myself. And I get in a belly pain from this afternoon or, from 1 o'clock time, like it end up stepping in. I like, fake bye. I drink some tablet. Tablet didn't even walk in. Craziness. But nevertheless, man, we in the building and we there, so giving thanks and praise. So good night, everybody. Hope you guys doing great. Like I told you guys already, give the video a thumbs up as you forward. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. As you see the thumbnail and the title, you guys know what we got in store. Definitely tonight, we're going down the road with the press conference. We got Mohamed again with some of the relatives that we saw the video whereby the bulldozer was pushing down the dirt on the tomb, and people say, there's not even a graveyard. So we know what's going on there. We got that whereby he was talking to them. Also, we got Attorney General speaking upon the whole scenario with the captains being charged with murder for 72 murders. But this is very crazy because we got a lawyer come out and talk about something. Also, we got a statement from a ex-captain that worked on the vessel that said that how the vessel always got problem. So, tonight we're going to get straight into it. We are going to deal with it. Right? But what I want you guys to do is make sure you guys like up the live, do the right thing and don't let the right thing do. You let me see who they're in the chat. Edmund, big up. Vanetta, big up. Key, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Everything good. Sing good night to you. Is Sylvie, Campbell, big up yourself in the building. I got an auntie named Sylvie too. Shelly, big up yourself in the building. Melinda, good night to you. You don't know the thing go already over here, so big up everybody. Melissa, big up yourself in the building. You know what I mean? And everybody that forwarding peace, 1-1. You know the thing go already. Do the right thing and don't do the right thing. Do you guys? 12 Soccer Baby, big up. Brando, big up yourself. Stacy, good night to you. And everybody forwarding. Indra. Yeah, Indra, big up yourself. Yolanda, big up yourself. So everybody we're opening, big up yourself. Big up to all the new subscribers, because I don't know we're doing it already. We got a lot of new persons over here, son. We're definitely thankful for the newcomers to the community. You guys know what it is, all right? So we're going to be going up to that 10:30 hour, because definitely got to have a case tomorrow morning to do some more stuff, copy some more stuff. But nevertheless, we are going to go through. We got to go through definitely tonight with what we got in store for the item. All right? So like I said, once again, please give the video a thumbs up. Like up the live for me. Like up the live for me, guys. You don't know it goes already over here, so. Hold on just a minute. Alright, good. I make sure I set my camera perfect and everything. Alright, you understand? Christopher, big up yourself. You there, I saw. Blackhead, big up yourself in the building. Yeah, I don't know the ball game go already. Everybody there in class? Everybody ready? Alright. Once again, I just want to say excuse me for last night, you know. Yeah, and I literally wake me wife up. The wife come outside saying, calm down, calm down. What's wrong with you? Calm down. You know, I just had to plug out a little, but yeah, I don't know. Everybody's get the opinion to give, and I just felt like giving me one. But yeah, I don't know. I still respect everybody. Excuse me, they got times and I'll, yeah. But tonight to control my composure, I will not be getting out of. I ain't getting dark tonight. I ain't up on getting no dark tonight. See, I don't know the thing already. But nevertheless, man, everybody to their opinion, and if I got to drop my opinion, this is how it is. Normal. That's right? But nevertheless, I appreciate everybody. All the callers and everybody. You see me? All right. Here we're going on. Din, din, din. So we were going on now, so we can kick it off definitely, and we can kick it off force. You don't know what we do, right? We end up dropping a bonus video whereby we could get the video up and running, and then definitely we drop the topics them that we got. Like we said, we got the press conference still for touch, a piece of that. We got Mohamed with the family members, and we got Attorney General speak about the whole situation. So before we jump into all that, this video that I got here is a Muslim brother. It looked like they were in church, and he was giving some powerful words. Everybody got the MB Barima ferry tragedy. You understand? Basically, this week, I want y'all listen, because when I heard what he's saying, I said in my upload, I know you guys see that, I thought I got a feeling if I listening to the man for a period of time before I left, and I might would have turned a Muslim. I don't know. Because what I love is how he reason. It's like, man, the man reason factual. You know what I mean? You could literally hear that he's in the middle. He wasn't picking side. And it's an Indian Muslim brother. So we're going to kick off the show with this. Definitely, you know it goes. Take it easy tonight, Ross. Yeah, man. Brando taking it easy tonight, yeah. I ain't getting heated. Everything good. Everything all right. Yeah, I don't know the co-host. Yeah, I don't know the hosts be. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me kick off the show. Good night to everybody. Names are too much to mention, so I don't want nobody feel left out. Big up everybody. We're opening 1122. Love you guys, man. Y'all don't know the thing going. Ready? Let me jump straight into this first video for the night.
Notwithstanding this event, what has happened, and not deflecting or try to sugarcoat anything, we as a nation, we as a people, as an individual, and likewise from a leadership point of view, we need to do better. Subhanallah, we need to do better. Unfortunately, we are living in a society, in an environment that the culture is corruption. The culture is mismanagement. The culture is mediocre type of attitude that is accepted. And we need to change this, subhanAllah. And all of us, we are guilty of it. And all of us, we are part and parcel of it. There are many people today blaming certain sectors and section and ministry and leaders. As I said, we are not deflecting and we are not sugarcoating anything. But we also at fault because we are the ones who will stand for these people at all costs. We are the ones, subhanAllah, in this event. We are standing up and defending them. We are the ones who are putting them in these places to lead us. So we are at fault.
Listen to the brother, man. Listen to the brother. All my skin growing. You understand? Meds. Is this good? Maziria or I trying to pronounce the name good, but you don't know it is already. We start out. You and your wife can't wait for the program. Come on, big up yourself, man, all the time. You understand? Computer guy calling in, and we get a first call. As hold on, wait a minute. We haven't opened the phone line, but you are the first call. Just wait a minute. Let me start all this thing and set it up. Make sure everything good. Hold on. Yes, I go through. Good night.
Yes, Rastaman. Good night.
Yes, my
No,
brother.
I tried to get through to you after a long time.
I see.
Yeah, man. First of all, I give my condolence to those people in the deadly tragedy in Guyana.
Yep.
That's the worst tragedy after Jim Jones. But Jim Jones was an international tragedy.
This is it.
Jim Jones was 1977 or 78, where he brought people from California to Guyana to there. But this is a Guyanese tragedy. Let me tell you two things. Bob Marley said something. I'll give myself 5 minutes. Bob Marley said something, and I'll read it. You will never find justice in a world where criminals make the laws. I don't care how much money the oil is pumping. It's the rich, it can be something called a wealth gap in Guyana. It's either you're rich or you're poor. And if you don't have money, you can't do anything. They will control the masses. If a boat sink and they want to bring it up or they want to think, I can give you 10,000, 5,000, shut your mouth. Life will become a cheap commodity in Guyana. It will become a cheap commodity. And they will have something called an immense brain drain. Wow. Mark my word today. They will become an immense brain drain. You know what? Everybody who leaves Guyana, they don't want to go back because you have an oppressive government. And now that this situation with the Mohamed, it can be 10 times more worse because Mohamed had a little wealth that could have fight them. PNC ain't got nothing to fight these people. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yep.
PNC ain't got nothing to fight them. If it's actually Mohamed won the election the other day. But God have it that way. Them people control every single thing, bro. And I'm telling you, first I used to looking out for Guyana, but now, bro, that's my land of my birth. But when you hear people say that, they want nothing to do with Guyana, that is it. That will be a land of criminal activities. I'm telling you straight.
I'm telling you.
You may have family there. It'll be straight. Younger family there. But, yeah. But
up, my brother.
You got to cut your eyes and just make your money. Walk in the corner here. Look after yourself. Get your eagle and do your thing. Bro, when you miss me, I out the country. Do I go to Guyana? No, I go close to Guyana. And I don't go to Guyana. I went to Trinidad the other day. To Trinidad 2 or 3 times. Go to Barbados, but do I go to Guyana? No. Shame. We ain't got unity. The Jamaicans have unity. The Asians have unity. Guyanese is like crab in a barrel. Before they try to lift a person and elevate, Rastaman got a nice program. Let me see how I can elevate it. No, they want to pull it down. That because that is how our slave master had us before, brother.
Telling you.
And they said, if the docile slave went to Guyana, God forbid me to say, if the docile, you think all of them think it happened in Jamaica or some other stuff? No, the entire place was shut down. The entire place. And I know what you cry. Me say people say, but or you're weak. It's not you're weak. It's the pain and the hurt. It's like you want to do something and you can't do it. It's the pain. You just hold it because you're not a weak person. It's just the pain and the hurt, bro. Bro, it's like, I don't, like, you have to put your mind in a way now when you're thinking about Guyana and just shut off your mind. Because who you complain to is the criminals running Guyana. They make the law and they break the law. I am telling you, they make the law and they break the law. Guyana come something just like Venezuela. They got the money, but they got a set of rubbish, a set of my people walk in the street. God forbid, a whole lot of stuff, bro. Me, that's why you living in this place here, not far from each other. People, I don't go around with people, bro. I just go to work, do me thing, do me other stuff, and that is it. I scared of we people, bro. I scared of we people like 6 months in jail. If I see the coming there, I duck and go my way, bro. Honestly. We people is something wrong with we people mind. We people minds. And this why we ain't getting it right in Guyana. We ain't getting it right in Guyana. I me know when we ain't get it right. Straight up Rasta, man. Me know when we ain't get it right. When we come in, we want to fight down. Bro, all of we here for one cause. Yo, let me see how I can help this brother go from point A to point B. No, before I help you, I try to pull it down. I used to try to help out some people, but I see this is working. I say, you take a step back. Because I got the resources and I got the stuff. And I know the know-hows. I have a good job, a good corporate job. I got my good IT skills. I got my good IT qualification. I see how I can help out people. But you know what? At the end of the day, bro, we people, most of my friends are either Jamaicans or other people. My friends are not Guyanese. I scared of we people, bro. I 10 times scared. Man, I just bless up. And I hope like your program go from strength to strength.
Yes, bro.
And as you said, you need to reach
50K by year. Yeah, man.
A 50K. But I tell you, I want to get 50K by September. I want to get 50K by September, bro. Let everybody subscribe and share, and you do this thing, bro.
Yeah, my bro.
I'm glad we're doing all natural and authentic. I hear they got something at CLTV studio tomorrow. Like, I don't even want to go. I don't need, because me want to go wrong people. Me want to go wrong people, bro.
Okay. Oh, it's tonight.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Big up
no,
yourself,
it's Thursday night. Tomorrow night I have it.
Okay, all right, good. One love, my brother. Yeah, man.
One love.
Okay, it is nice to know them keeping our candlelight visual. That's wonderful. Big up to the entire CLTV family. You don't know the thing already. Big up to yourself and my brother, because a man will know me long. You understand? Yeah, man. Big up yourself all the time, my brother. You see me? And the man ain't really lying. The man ain't lying, and sometimes it is hard if I say it, but we gotta be real in life. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a course or what, but indeed, Guyanese always pulling down Guyanese. You know what I mean? It's crazy at the end of the day, but one day the shackles and chain must release from off for us, because, you know, there's who we want, there's who we praying for, and there's who we asking God for David. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we still, although that happening, we still can't fight against one another and show one another bad face. I don't care how much Guyanese fight down one another. To me, I expect me, I'm still going home. I got genuine people home who I know I could especially. I'm not a friend person. This is number one. So I got me one or two people them who really is me G and me sister or whatever. I got my mother, my kids them. There's it. At the end of the day, don't matter how the precious is of the life in Guyana, I know how we Guyanese people stay. But I as a man got always proud of me country. I gonna always go home. I gonna always socialize with the right set of people them. Me say mixing up. I know, but at this point of time where I'm an age that I'm in, I know how for judge, not judge, but how for pick real ones out from the fake ones. I remember now, I don't really even friend up. So I gotta know your energy from you. Come around me with your energy, I done could pinpoint. Now this energy ain't good, so stay away from you. But shout out to all my brothers and sisters, man. You know what I mean? We still is who we is and can't change. Let me continue with the video as we go up. We got 300 persons on the check-in. Please like up the live. Like up the live. Remember, we got to get this video done. Lifestyle, just a minute. I'm going to answer your call. Just a minute. We didn't really open the phone line as yet. Just give me like 1 minute that we get to listen. Now, the brother And then we go straight into the video. Because I really want to start this all the time with this video. So I want to make it and let it done. So it does must be about a couple more seconds and it done. Let me finish out this is and we open the phone lines.
We are the ones who cannot ask simple questions. It is our constitutional right. It is part of the act of freedom of speech to ask simple questions. And we should not be gaslit that this should not happen, and we cannot and should not bring authorities under scrutiny. Mind you that we must do this in a just manner, and we should do this in a manner with facts and with information and with evidence, and to avoid accusation and aspersions and misinformation and carrying false news. He say, she say, them say. We should move away from these things. Get our information and facts right and correct, and challenge those who are in position based on this, subhanallah. Demand better leadership. Demand and seek better facilities, subhanallah. When we accept mediocre type of facilities and leadership, then we are part and parcel of the problem.
Then we parse and parcel of the problem if we encouraging it and allowing it. This is what this man say, no. The man say, we is to get blame. Because we encouraging this happening all the time. I hope y'all listening with the man say phone lines open. Y'all hear what this man say? Man say you can't just blame them, you gotta blame yourself. How much time we been saying though? Yeah? Because why? The people them is come, the people them know how to maneuver. You the man, the people them done. And there's the thing. These people them is show subliminal jokes, but it's serious and y'all is thinking it's joke. Especially when Jack Dio start out. Is Jack Dio or whoever start out, whenever you want the guy and these people them calm down, all you gotta talk about is cash grant. There's disrespect to the fullest. But what? Is y'all making that happen? Cause when the man bring it up and the thing, y'all none of y'all ain't saying thing, everybody running. Everybody running. So what gonna happen? The people them don't see through you. Hey, the eyes?
Rastafari, greetings, I am
Humbleness. Bye, Jason. This morning. I couldn't come, but you don't know we there.
I see the thing. I see the thing with you this morning. I tell you, man, there's not no scene. You gotta do it. You gotta do the same way. You gotta do it. You gotta do the same way. The man, them set the place like that, bro.
I telling you.
The man, them set the place. Listen. Listen. From day one when this incident happened, if people could recall what I said they are never going to honor that boat. Didn't I say that? I think I just said so because I want to say so. I know how these people just walk. The people set the place like that.
Yeah, man.
The people with qualifications is people who look like you and me.
I tell you, man.
Okay? These people that they put in high positions is people who are unqualified. But because of the color of the skin and the hair texture, they place these people in those positions, in leadership positions. No. With that in mind, you put the people them. Yeah, I remember some months ago I spoke about community high schools.
Aye.
What community high schools was set up for. The people take out community high school because they know that they were going on. We gonna make them dunce.
Okay.
We gonna give them an opportunity at a new lease or another chance to get an education. The people started set their program since then. Okay? Now you got a group of people in Guyana that poor, can't afford private school, so they ain't got no brain, they're dunce. The ones that are gonna be qualified and educated are the older ones. Okay? Just now them gonna dead out.
Yeah,
we gonna set the system, we gonna impoverish them, we gonna make them suffering, they gonna want money, so we gonna get them to do as we like.
Straight.
And that is what is playing out before our eyes. They got the Guyanese people doing as they like, they want them to do. They got them like puppet on strings.
Yeah, man. Straight.
Okay? These people been setting their program from long. Y'all look. We talking last night, oh, Mark Phillips educated, he got all these things and he got all these things. Is he operating in that capacity?
I telling you. Yes, right, man.
Is he operating in that capacity? That call that the man called Mohamed and give them 5 numbers, don't come out of his heart. He couldn't let them know that, and I'm pretty sure he told Mohamed not to say that.
I telling you, not no lie.
Don't come out from his heart, buddy. Y'all look and see what really going on in the country, bro. The people of Guyana need to stand up for Guyana and stop this foolishness with the dealing with. You know I'm saying? Them afraid me at GGMC. I used to work there. You know I'm saying? Them frighten me. I mean as qualified as enough for them. You know what them tell me? Hey, boy, you come in, you gonna take money out of people's mouth. You gonna take food out of people's hand because of the good things when you doing. I doing it by the books, brethren. That is what I was taught. I was raised to do it by the books.
Where is it?
You see what I'm showing you? Guyanese need to get up and stop this foolishness with they're doing. These people money ain't doing nothing for y'all. It destroying y'all. It ain't helping y'all. Because when they give you extra $100,000, it's done in 2 seconds, bro. It's $250 something for 54-inch flat screen TV in Guyana. So what are you really doing? Selling your soul for a price was cheap? Nonsense, man. Nonsense.
No, man. How is this?
All
right, my brother. It's right, man. Yo, the thing is so provoking at this said moment here, so is that definitely everybody here calling, you could literally just hear the frustration and the tiredness. You know what I mean? Everybody will call in. This is what people saying when they call in.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
Straight. Real talk. Yeah, my brother. Good night.
Bang, 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 bang. Yo, Jason. Blessed love to you, my brother. Blessed love to you, my brother. Blessed love to you, my brother. Blessed love to you and Lyric. Blessed love to all kings with brains. All queens with brains for sure. Blessed night to all you queens, you know, the young ones, the middle-aged ones, and the elder ones, you know, because ain't nobody old, understand? Straight. Jason, you know what you call it? Fire, you know what you call it? You call it selfishness. When a whole country selfish, it doom. It doom. Everybody for themselves. So nobody in seeing the bigger, understand me, effect that's coming. So we see when the first caller talking to you, brother, in the next 2 decades, if Guyana don't catch itself, when we go back to Guyana, it will not be recognizable. Because Venezuelans were full in the place. Understand me? All other sort of refugees and non-nationals going to be full in the place. And Guyanese will just be getting pushed out all the time. Furthermore, you can hardly see black people. Understand? Because a lot of stiff-necked fools don't understand, right? The people is getting rid of black people. They will be mixed race in the Caribbean. You know what I want? Jamaica is the last one for cover it. Understand? Because Jamaica, understand me, left out Brazil. That's what Guyana can be, brother. And Guyanese is not waking up and seeing that. Understand? And when you could be saying what you're saying, when your first caller could be saying he's saying, when Jason could be saying he's saying, you mean for tell me people got a problem when they say that Guyanese is stupid and ignorant, huh? And illiterate? These just educated fools me. Because how could you be doing certain things and let your country fall away? You mean for telling me you educated on history? And the thing, and what Jason say, you're right, you know, because you see the churn in the 80s, for a big man, that's the last best people, that's the last best set of people that born as black people right away in the Western atmosphere, you know. The 80s, you know, Usually from the 90s, it started breaking down because the people realized that black people getting smart and there's a possibility they could start back building Black Wall Street in every black city. And they start damaging it again, and we ain't seen it because how could we got this history? How could we say we educated?
Bang.
But still, we messing up other black families. I see this Muslim man talking. I respect him for the words that he's saying, right? I want you to know something, right? Muslim is the only religion in every single country that's different. Christians is Christians where it is around the world. Catholic is Catholic where it is around the world. Understand? Pentecostal, wherever. Muslims is the only different religion around the world that's different. And Muslim is the only religion that killing, understand me, the Christians in Africa. You understand what I'm telling you? How Muslims can be different all over the place and they all reading from the same Quran? What you telling me at all? How y'all could be killing Africans, Christians, and y'all say y'all is Muslim and reading from the same Quran? Let me make this make sense now. And then y'all can tell me, oh, but the Muslims over there different? What different is different? Religion is division. Bang!
Yeah, my brother. All right, here we're going on now. Big up to everybody. Like we said, like up the live, like the live up. You guys know how we're doing it over here tonight. You understand? All right, then I love him. That's my man. All right, big up to everybody who don't know the thing already. I lived overseas in Barbados, and every country have issue. And yes, the people should stand up more. That does not mean you should forsake your country for bright. All right, watch it. Anyway, we're gonna jump straight into, as we just now heard the Muslim brother with what he said. Now let me kick it off fast and quickly. So we did the Attorney General speaking upon the same situation with the captain being charged. Tonight we got a statement by a ex-captain that worked the vessel, and basically he made a statement saying that this vessel had problem very long ago. We're gonna get down to that. Let's jump straight over to Nandalal. Let me hear what ignorance he got for deal with. You understand? Yeah, man. Calvis, big up yourself. Thank you for the eagle, man. You know the thing. Hey. I like how YouTube do it now that we could get, you know? Yeah, we could get with nice little gifts and with emojis flying, and yeah, man, I like when I see the eagle flapping its wings. So you don't know it go already. Big up everybody. Drop a gift. If you can't drop a donation, drop a gift. Let's get straight into Mr. Nandalal. By Nandalal is trouble. Here when Nandalal say he's going to make, y'all want to know, but y'all can't want to know this he. Listen to him.
The very persons, the very politicians who are bawling for justice, for strong actions to be taken, are the very ones who are now objecting and criticizing the institution of discharge.
Me not understand, though.
A mishap of disproportion has occurred. And you're not going to charge the captain of the boat who has command and legal control of the vessel. You're not going to charge the first mate, who is essentially the deputy. You're not going to charge a person who's responsible.
You see though, y'all listening when Nandalal saying that? Now it come back to what I was saying when the captain mentioned that the boat didn't got this, the boat didn't got it, the boat didn't got this. You hear though? I could understand what you mean by charging. Now, we don't know is BS. We know it's BS. What? But they got something named negligence. Your negligence. Yeah, water. And this is why he went saying, just like how the 2 or 3 other captains said no, you should have said no too, bro. If you got take fire, bro. I know enough time we don't see, some of we don't really get a vision or the instinct. All of we don't get it, because for see them 3 captain will get the instinct, but he. Because if it's not even instinct, it's knowing that this boat ain't good. And these men them don't see well, oh, Sky, these man overpacking. It's already these men them they're doing. It's something that is a core all the time. But in this case, so the tide was ready. The weight was too much. The leaking and all of these things that is happening on the boat when low tide, when they get no high tide was okay, but everybody know when the tide high, obviously water is going to seep into the boat more, the vessel more faster. So this is why he's saying, right, is negligence. You know to yourself that you should have never, for instance, he come out and said, I feel like he should have never even said, he should have waited until he meted the attorney and said it, because it shows that you know when going on, but you still go with the boat. It's like you put your own self in a whole different scenario. This is why them start out, and this is why I keep telling people, know your rules and regulation and your rights. Them say be silent. With the thing is, you're supposed to remain silent. Anything that you say could be held against you in the court of law. You need to get an attorney. These things is with the people, because if you say something now, it could jeopardize you down the line. Tag them things when you're there with the attorney. I ain't telling you about. Yo, it's crazy. Good night.
Yeah, Fire, the thing there is, he be saying is BS here.
No, I know it's BS.
It's criminal negligence, those guys are, because they know personally, and even they discriminate themselves. They discriminate themselves. They criminate themselves when you go into court and start saying, this ain't walking down. He like, talk. He should keep his mouth shut. I didn't know it wasn't walking. I don't know nothing. His boat just crashed. But he gonna criminate himself even more. Jesus, and he doing it more.
What?
Right? It shows that he knew that this boat wasn't walking. So it's criminal negligence. But murder?
But we know, murder is
Wait a minute. He didn't take the boat and say, yo, we gonna kill a set of people tonight. Do we put them on the boat? No, that's murder. That's like you're going to kill a manslaughter. You're going to, we're going to carry these people out in the middle, and here we're gonna run them down in the water. That didn't happen. Right? The boat belongs to the government. They were hired by the government to do their job. However, they know they all the discrimination, this discrepancy with the boat.
Right.
And then he go run him out in the court. Funny thing.
I tell you.
Discriminate him even more. You do not know.
You don't know.
And another thing too, since you know all of this about these people and you know this wasn't working, when the boat go down, you should have disappeared. You could even go home and watch it and chill out in the bars, smoke a big head, and chill out. And if they ask you if you work last night, well, you know nothing you work last night. These banners trying to be gangster with the government. You gotta be real G. You got to disappear. You think them man looking for you? Guess what? You're dead. Now them man gonna throw you back in the sea. When they put you in the jail, they trap you down in the boat. They send you back in the ocean. You're dead. You're done.
Big up yourself, brother.
Right? So when you want to deal with these people and you want to wrap up yourself, you have to see why. You know what I mean? Cover your ass.
Big up yourself.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Are you watching?
Oh.
Hey, hold on. One more thing. You see the one? I sent a text to you. He is. He's Mr. Stevens. From the movie Django Unchained. Them gonna stay in the big house. You mean this nigga gonna stay in the big house? This he right there. This we name.
Big up.
We name last night. Mark Phillips.
Mark Phillips.
That's Mr. Stevens. You mean this one gonna stay in the big house? No. The man tell you yes. They're staying there tonight as guests.
As guests.
This he.
Telling you.
This he right there. Yes, right?
Up.
Yeah.
Up, my boy. One is. Yo. Well, on the Albert. Miss Jackman, it's all right. It's okay. We know it's not in court. It's downstairs in the court or wherever it is. It's all right. It's not no sin. We ain't have to be correct. We understand what the persons may be saying. Good night. Not the person didn't get you as yet. All right, let me cut. It's right, man. We know what's going on. You see me? The main factor, Miss Jackman, is that he should have shut him out. This is what he should have do. He should have just tell the attorney, he should have get the lawyer, or even if you got to tell Mohamed alone or wherever is it, yeah. But for we he do that, he jeopardize himself, buddy. Hello?
He incriminate himself, blessed, like. Come on, say, from last night, it really get to you, boy. You get, like, shake up and calm you down.
I tell you.
But
I good tonight.
blessed good night to you.
Yeah, man.
The technician, AK, co-host, the wife, kid, Angie, lifestyle, far right. Madonna, Samuel, Ian, Kelly, and all the liars, viewers, and listeners. Yeah. You see, when you look at it, right? He incriminates himself real deep.
Yeah, boy.
But here what happen now? He skin them up at the same time.
I know. Mm-hmm.
That's why the boat, that's why that vessel, they would never want to bring it up. We call out everything that's wrong with the vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you bring up the vessel, them things heavy metal. What would gonna loose up?
This is what you want to know.
The vessel ain't loose up. Next thing they're talking about building that memorial. But the diver can't go down there for dive. Because they can't see nothing. Now they don't see for go down and put pile and all this thing for build on.
Stupidness, by. Stupidness, fullest.
Me, I study engineering. So I know what they got to do them in order for stabilize whatever platform they're building there some more.
No joke.
You have to go deep down and file thing that's like what they name the Exxon and them for build the ridge.
Mm-hmm.
The ridge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Stupidness.
they think that, like I said, these guys are smart, but they're not intelligent.
That's it.
They're not. They're full of book sense. Like Mark Phillips with all this accolade. But if you so have all this accolade, why you behaving like a dunce? I done said it. You're a big man, bro. You're supposed to be more disciplined if you went in the army and you have this big award that out to 300 people. You're supposed to be more disciplined and humble, bro. Before I go, I saw the beginning of the tape. She started taping him and he tell her what she doing. And he's the one who stepped to her. I see the beginning. Remember I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
I started the beginning of the tape. He started calling at the girl. That's when she replied back to him. That's when you tell them they didn't see the beginning of the tape. Something to start from when thing already done going on, but the tape show you the beginning.
You never see a video from the starting. You never see from the actual.
But I see the thing where the big thing when he tells she move from me, what you doing? Move from me. I did listening.
You gotta get into the video, guys. Just now, let me get a piece more of the video, then we're gonna open the phone line. Just a minute. Come on, guys. You don't know it go. You see me? All right.
For the management of the boat, the cargo, the passenger manifest, these are what you call principal offenders. When a minibus or a motor car is driving on the road and the driver hits down somebody, they get charged normally once the evidence is there.
This is different, Nandalal. This is a private vehicle. This is not a vehicle working for the government. And secondly, knocking down somebody is different. This driving, reckless driving. We never said the boat captain was reckless driving the boat reckless for that happen. You guys say that how is the tide that make this boat cant over. You see how we always come on the internet and I hear that talking a set of stupidness, pure stupidness. I hear that talking by.
Bang, bang. Listen, right? Albert, these people is not talking to people like me and you that educated, you know. These people talking to the normal Guyanese. These people talking to the opposition that ain't standing up for the Guyanese. Because all this man need now is a good lawyer, you know. Because this man should get charged with criminal negligence as a captain. This boat got this type of weight on it. You, as a captain, know that this boat is supposed to move on one engine. Why you move it? So right now, let me make this here make sense. Why will you charge a man with a charge like that? Understand me? Where you supposed to charge you with criminal negligence, but in order to charge you with that, you gotta got evidence. Just like this trash head Indian saying just now. If it's an accident on the road, you gotta got evidence. It's only obvious. But this is an accident on the sea. You gotta bring on the boat so that where the man saying is not. But the next thing is now, who tell he moved the boat? All these. So how you can lock up the key witness and charge them with this trash charge? Then lock up these men for silent these men, you know. That's what them do, you know. Then lock up these men for silent these men. Understand?
I know
because the first thing is a trash charge. Understand me? And how could you lock up somebody for using your machine? This thing belongs to you.
Me know what's chopping it by you making jokes.
This is not a private entity, people. This is not a private boat. This belongs to the government of Guyana. We're supposed to managing it and making sure that it's liable to be on water or not. Make it make sense. And how could you charge somebody for murder when it's working for you? It's supposed to get charged with criminal negligence because how could you move a boat at this capacity of weight with one engine? So these people are talking to people like me, you, Albert. These people are talking to these trash people in Guyana. These people that said they got education and moving out like chicken heads.
I'm telling you.
Bang!
Big up yourself. One more call, we get back into the video, guys.
Yeah, wait. One thing, lifestyle right. Here what happened. Lifestyle is absolutely right. They lock those people up to get rid of them in a slight way. They can't shoot them. They can't kill them. If they could have killed them, they kill them. Right? So they actually throw them back in the sea. They was probably sitting up there and just probably praying, I hope them boys drunk. I hope they don't want no evidence. So when they get them now, instead of throw them back in the sea, they actually got thrown back in the ocean. So they should have disappeared. And dead man tell no tales. Sit down in Suriname for a little while, and when the case come up, then they should appear and said but they talk too much. This is what lifestyle said. These people don't think. I would have disappeared. Because I already know it's me. They call me. We know we walking with. So lifestyle is right. They give them that type of start, so they shut them up.
Telling you, boy. Straight up.
And then they make they done them. So you understand? That's why they should have disappeared. Dead man tell no tales. And when the case come up, then you appear.
Yep.
And we got them. Because soon you're trying for thing, Mr. Man, we got the evidence right here. Here's the captain. You got the thing.
Straight.
All right,
let me jump back into the video. Yeah, man.
For causing death by dangerous driving. That's the highest charge possible.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
A boat captain, and the information is in the public domain. A boat captain was found under the influence of alcohol and narcotic.
But here what he's saying now, right? And this is why they're saying as we dissect the video, right? If, remember the video will come out with the girl we're talking, I feel, like I said, right? All right, cool. All right, good. This is the point we're trying to get. What part of these men them when drinking? Was these men them drinking and smoking home, or these men them was smoking and drinking on deck? This is what I really want to know. Because persons, the video that we show, the girl say, them man went drinking and smoking before they go up on the boat. That mean they was drinking and smoking on the vessel. Right? Now this we come back and we saying, these people them slack. Because normally, any government official business, you can't smoking and drinking at work. Me say you can't smoke and drink when you go to work, but you gotta be on lunchtime or you go outside in your car or you go somewhere where you get a break or wherever you could do that. But for you there on deck, smoking, drinking, watching the football game, how though? Weed too? I could understand cigarette, but weed, so nobody object them at the said moment they are still out of them same man who was smoking and drinking, obviously on deck. That's why they've called stay on the phone line, hold on. That's why the video with the girl saying that how they were smoking and drinking. So was these guys drinking and smoking there indeed? Or is because of what the girl say that they went drinking and smoking, make y'all want to charge these men them? Go you.
Girl said they were smoking and drinking before they get on the boat.
Good.
That means they was on the wall smoking
All
and drinking
right.
and watching the TV.
I know I still asking.
Yeah, but
I still. Cause
no. Does
me,
they have any evidence because only one person said that, you know?
Good.
Now, do they have any evidence? Because remember the first thing when the boat thing, the man come and say, Minister Ezekiel said there was nothing wrong with the boat. The boat wasn't overloaded. You see? He make that clear over and over. When they need to get to the woman who was in charge of the dock, she turned and remember see when she told him, I see that video, that the boat was overloaded when it left. It shouldn't have left. It was too overloaded. Too much thing was on the boat. And he dismissed her, said, oh, she could say so. He know nothing.
That's what the woman said. All right. That's what the woman said. All right.
And the woman was the one who was there. And she tried telling him, that means whatever went on the boat had something to do with he and he people. So he don't want, you see nobody bringing her up for talk, you know. You see how they put she down?
Real thing.
They don't bring she for saying nothing.
Real thing.
Everybody forget about the woman. I don't. I'm saying it loud. She told him, right? That's what he said, like I just say. And you don't say it too. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say on camera, on the internet, you could never erase.
Yeah, man. Can't erase, can't rub up.
You just gotta go and find it. It's right there. Right there listening.
Oneness, my brother. Mm-hmm. I telling you, boy.
The first mate was also found under that influence. The public information is that they were not even at the wheel. Nearly 100 persons have died. This is not a person getting knocked down on the road. 100 persons have died.
Ryan and Delala, you know I is trouble, boy. I swear. I is problem, boy. Yes, I. Tell you, blood.
No. The boat being overloaded, it's not something new. It's something that has been happening for years. Okay? That's number one. Number two, there's a reason why the hell these guys are trying to hold these guys accountable is to actually shut them up. I am pretty sure that these men got people right now, since they were charged, representing them. I'm also pretty sure that the information that this guy revealed Monday there, going into the courthouse and coming out of the courthouse, was told for him to reveal. There's much more to this story than is being told. Remember, people ain't gonna know them side of the story. People gonna hear what the government's saying. Okay? What the man said there is just the surface of what really is going on with that particular boat, people. They got enough more. just go on with the boat that these man know. That's why the minister and them banner could call this man directly and say, hey, carry the boat. Or hey, put a thing on the boat. Them kind of thing. Them man reveal the true thing. You read between the lines. They got liars that representing these man. And the liars are going to tell them what to say and what not to say. Yes, they should have went into hiding. I'm pretty sure the government intended to say they would have said them dead. The captain dead. But that didn't happen so. And you got to understand, at the spur of the moment, you're going to think, this thing dropped down there, all these people there, all these things, you're going to panic. You're going to think straight. It's human nature.
Yeah, man.
You see what I'm showing you? These banners know nothing. If you look at the picture of not the Roberts guy, the other banner, he got a smirk on his face. You know why? A picture does tell 1,000 words. The banner know what really just put on the boat and they went on the boat at the time. Nandalal, what Nandalal doing here is I'm sending out a message for people to run with, just like he did with just like we did with Mohamed them story. It's a story for the people to run with. Nandalal know what is there on the boat. Nandalal know that these banners get charged for murder. These banners can't testify to the COI. Nandalal know. These people, I tell you something. These people know exactly what they're doing. People of Guyana and people on this thingy, are you read between the lines? Are you read between the lines? What them banners saying? What the man say? He say it for the people know. Not people know the transponder and all these other things about the got whoever defects it got. You understand me? Y'all remember as a fisherman find the boat, you know. The boat supposed to, you remember Mark called a few days ago or nights ago for say, well, the boat supposed to got some black box, something for thing. The thing ain't working. So how they gonna know where the boat there? Huh? Are you think, people? Are you think? Everything that's happening is a plan. It's a plan for sink the bigger heads. Y'all watch and see it. I did.
All right, good. Well, and then we're going to hold the call them for a minute as we get into the statement here. So with the ex-captain, understand? Let me just read this piece of statement here. XT and HD captain claims crew being used as scapegoat. Is what the man kick it at the man said the crews of this particular vessel or what part of this vessel is work is be used as scapegoat. I'm not answering no call. We read out this statement, then we're going to open the phone lines. Okay, guys? Okay. It said, Guyana, credible source, July 28. I blame the T&HD and its subject minister, former Transport and Harbour Department Captain Andrew Dallant, declared Tuesday, accusing the agency management to responsible minister of creating a condition that preceded minister of creating the condition that preceded the MV Berrima tragedy while allowing the vessel captain and 2 crew members to bear the criminal consequences. You hear me going on there? Donald, who said he commanded the Berrima during his 12 years at T&HD, described the ferry as a floating disaster waiting to occur and argued that the 3 men charged with murder are being used as scapegoats. Donald said, Captain routinely face pressure from wharf personnel, manager, and business owners over the vessel loading, claiming that management often asserted control over departure, time, and operation, but retreated when problems develop. I'm telling you. He recalled repeatedly ordering the Brimo cargo hold closed and secure to prevent additional cargo from being loaded, despite what he described as telephone calls, offers of bribe, threats and of transfer, suspension, and dismissal. I tell you, all this, my friend call me, my friend tell me, we're working with these people them. The man say if you talk, them threatening you for knock you off. I'm telling you about, hey, you're making joke with this place. Let me continue. Right? It says, according to Donald, the small vessel could carry only limited cargo and passengers before breaching safety perimeters. And every voyage became a never-ending war with management overloading. The former captain further alleged that the Brimo was a single whole passenger vessel operating contrary to the International Maritime Organization Solo 1974 Convention and lacked the system necessary to manage serious flooding. He said he repeatedly warned management and crew that an underwater whole breach would leave only 5 to 10 minutes to activate emergency procedure because of the vessel had no whole tanks to contain water ingress and no operation bilge pump capable of controlling excessive flooding. The Brimo was not supposed to be in service, Donald wrote. This missing argument focused only of over docking and repairs. I telling you about you making joke we ain't done as yet. Who fault is this fault, man? Really, this is who fault. Who fault is this, Asa? Inside me, it continues by saying, Donald, question why no management official had been charged alongside the captain and the crew, contending that the initial emphasis on alleged narcotics use had now shifted to murder charge. He also called for proper scrutiny of the vessel safety certificates, loading arrangements, inspection history, dry docking schedule, crew competency, passage plan, freeboard drafted, and emergency equipment. Among his questions were whether management authorized excess cargo, whether a cargo plan was submitted to the captain before loading, why the lighthouse did not transmit a distress call, and why a senior captain and crew were not assigned to the vessel. Final part is he said, his comments come as international 5-member commission of inquiry prepares to investigate the capsizing vessel maintenance and seaworthiness, passengers and cargo management, regulatory oversight, and a search, rescue, and recovery response. Donald said he would await the inquiry finding because one commissioner has extensively experience. Once again, I say one commissioner has extensive experience investigating marine accident, but maintains that the accused crew members do not deserve to be treated like this. He expressed hope that good judgment will prevail and that attention would turn to what he described as other major players who have not been questioned or charge. That is it. As you guys heard there, and this man is an X, right? An XT and HD captain. Excitement that work there. See, here we're going on. Phone lines are open. Let me know what's your thoughts. Then we're going to get straight into the next video. Good night. Yeah, my brother.
With the way you just read there, what you figure out?
BS to the fullest, buddy. It's BS.
Right. No, it's not BS.
No.
It's not BS.
No, me.
Hear what the man saying. The man saying, basically what the man saying, there is pressure you.
No, I know though. I know what's
Right.
BS with them.
Hold on.
The man
Yeah.
saying them up.
There is pressure you if you ain't want to do it their way.
My brethren call me and
Right.
tell me. Yeah, man.
The man know that here what going on. If I don't carry this boat, it's not everybody. Some people gonna stand like me. If they tell me to carry the boat, I can tell them straight, no, me carrying it. I ain't gonna risk me life. Me did it. You understand? No 200,000-300,000 extra ain't gonna pay for me life. I got a family and the rest of it, right? Not everybody's going to think that way. Okay? Now listen. The man know that if he do, he try to save his job, try to save his neck. It is happening even in the police force. If the police them don't go and do with these man, there is threatening to transfer you and all kind of thing. You understand? It is happening in all of these different entities in Guyana, bro. This is how these people is work. There is bully people for do foolishness. You understand? Now let me tell you, this is one of the reasons. Nobody say, oh, some up to me and telling me. This telling me now why they take 7 hours to go for retrieve people.
I telling you.
Because in their mind, they know people let this thing happen, right? People gonna drown. The more long the people stay upon the water, people gonna catch cramp and they're gonna lose. Just like Titanic. You remember Titanic? When the banner will lamp on the girl and tell you, oh, I will steal you forever, and then he can't catch cramp, and then he lose off.
I telling you, boy.
You understand? Their intent was for the captain not survive. But God said, no, he gonna survive. For tell the story. I tell her, you see this boat go down, I tell her, they're gonna never bring up the boat. They're gonna never bring up the boat. There's a reason why they're gonna never bring up that boat. There's more to the story than is being told. You see what I'm saying? There's enough more to the story than these people talking. And all this talking, and the law was warned. You as an attorney general, why are you inciting and saying things of a matter that is in court? It's the same thing he's doing here now again. He's not supposed to be doing that. But they have to send a message for the people to run with, for shield themselves. What this man doing here is criminal, you know. He's supposed to be doing and saying these things, you know. This is a matter that is before the courts. Why is he making such a pronouncement? As the attorney general, are you check it, brethren? You think Mohamed didn't know what they're on the board? You think Mohamed didn't know? These banner got mobile got a big boat, a big tugboat there on the water there. That chap on thing just land on that got a crane on it that could pull up that boat. Why they may summoning all of these things to get the boat out of the water? Because they hatch will lock down inside the deck, got the evidence on the boat, and not big ones gonna get caught. That's why they're doing what they're doing, brethren. Coast Guard base, Coast Guard training school, they're 50 miles away from where the thing happened. Why Coast Guard takes 7 hours to reach there for rescue people? I have read between the line here. These people criminal. These people burn up 20 children in a 20 girl children in a place there and nothing become of it. Look at Adriana, nothing become of it. A senior police officer, oh, she can't get camera photo, she can't put with a car up the road there. Are you read between the line and now these people criminal in the country, yeah? They better don't touch nobody for me.
That's a different settings. Yes, sir. 2 more calls, we get into the next video. Hi.
Hey, good night to you, Fire, your family, and everybody on the line. Fire, this boat is evidence in a murder trial. A murder trial already started. So, in order to get evidence, the boat has to surface. You have to inspect the boat. And that man is just being used so as to cover other people. Right? And the imam that said the thing last night, he gotta be from GIT, not CIOG. He gotta be a member of GIT. And they shouldn't be charged with murder, culpable homicide, or manslaughter. For murders, that you gotta be intent. You gotta show intent to kill. And them men are set off with intent to kill. So they're just putting up a scene so that they're gonna get thrown. And it don't look as if justice passed and nothing happened. Because they know that the murder charge can't stand. You can't allow to charge somebody with murder when they lay down a policewoman in front of BV. And then they have to throw that out and bring in vehicle manslaughter or something like that. Because they can't stand. They men intend to kill nobody. Right? And the other thing is, manslaughter is the correct charge. This is what they should walk in on. Manslaughter. Somebody said last night that the boat was shelved by Granger. They bring it up and they service it. It's just like if you got an old car and you bring it and you change ball joint and steering ends and the floorboard and you paint it over.
Yeah, by rights. By rights.
The engine, you rebore it, new piston and ring, and it come back, it up looking nice. You put new seats in it. And there's a Granger they do to it.
Okay.
So it was worthy enough to run underwater. But it was only worthy enough to run up to a certain time.
Okay.
And when Granger come into power, the last CP government had gotten a loan for a ferry. And when Granger come into power, the loan was either cancelled or something happened with the loan. The money, and they couldn't get it. Okay. And when the people come back into power, the loan surface again and they get a ferry. So you see what's going on, there's something going on there.
I'm telling you about it.
When Granger come in, the loan disappear. They couldn't get the money to look after the boat. When TP come back in, the loan appear back.
I tell you, right.
And they get the boat. Are you dropping?
Gotta shout out to the man called Dion. Gotta say thank you for the Zelle donation. Now it's 9:53. I don't know. We still got to touch on Mohamed. You understand? Cause we done with Nandalal and you don't know we going through. You see me? All right. Say I don't know the pre-meds. Take 2 more calories. Jump straight into this video here. Yeah, guys. Good night.
Yeah, fire. Yeah. Blessed evening, G. Yeah, bro. He charged them issue in the court for the captain and the 2 other people on the boat, right? It's wrong, G.
So you talk.
No, even if you want to charge the people with anything that's going on, you got to charge them with manslaughter.
Overs.
But you got to do an investigation with charge with manslaughter. You got to bring the boat up. You know what I
mean? Straight up.
That's the only way. Because you got to do an investigation on the engine and everything in the boat. You know what I mean? And people don't understand this fact. The DPP in Guyana and the judge who charges guys with murder.
Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. Thank you for the gift.
They out of their mind, G. They just want to find somebody to blame. Somebody got to take the blame for what happened. You know what I mean? God is how this government is run. You know what I'm saying?
We know though. We know that for a fact, bro.
And with everything that you see that happened today, the people, the man got the white at the State House. I can't say the White House because it's far away live. You know what I mean?
I don't know, brother. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So the man got the State House. And then he get threatened by the president that if when they throw the excavator, throw the door upon. You know what I mean? That the police should lock you up. That's wrong, G.
Telling you.
It's wrong. You know what I mean? We never get to there yet, but the man was a Mohamed thing and the man was live talking about it. It's wrong, G. So even if you want to charge the captain and the crew, they got to charge them with manslaughter. Murder is not the right charge. And big up to the previous caller. You know what I mean?
Manos. Yeah, man.
Because murder is intent to kill. You know what I mean? That man never intend to kill nobody. But there's me 2 cents I gotta drop on it. I feel sorry for the captain, but no happen. Can't lifestyle. You want money. There's the money comes with. You know what I mean? Because he could have said no like the other captains them too. Exactly. You know what I mean? Correct is right. You know what I mean? And some people don't like when I speak this way. I speak some way offended, but correct is right. He could have said no, like he was a captain.
But you ain't lying, Farah. You ain't lying because if 3 captain said them ain't going, this is why they're saying, right? All right, we don't know if you turned to work or you had to work at a said moment because them had 3 other captain. Now, all 3 the captain them say no. You won't try to find out why these men them say no and or just say nah, but if these men them say no, nah, we holding one head. You just pick it up and you just gone. You know what I mean? We could understand you're working, but come on, buddy, your life is over.
But money say money gotta make.
I tell you, see what money got he? Is the love of money.
Money gotta make.
Is the love of money.
Why think the African nation I ain't gonna really remember now why is that half Indian, half African, right? But why think Africa never win a World Cup, G? Because the man win the World Cup and get the World Cup, the man gonna sell the gold up on it. You know what I mean? Because it's real gold. You know what I mean?
Yo! Yes, right. Yes, my brother. Oneness.
Remember, we different in here, we Gemini.
This
thing different.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
All time. Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man. One love you.
All time. Good. Hey, you make a joke in this place, sir. 2 more car guys, come on.
Hey, I got one question for you, Fire. One question.
Right.
How many crew members on that boat? Listen to this question. I want everybody, lifestyle, I hope you're listening. How much Rastaman? How many crew members on that boat?
Real thing. It's not us 2, them and the captain?
All right, listen to this. How many crew members? Why don't they show the whole crew that was hired? Right? Because it may be others, but the others get away. And these 3 end up in the smokehouse. You understand what I mean?
But this with the statement just now say why them man didn't send a senior, a next crew, like a senior captain with them. Them 3 alone for handle the whole
boat. It ain't cutting it. They had more crew members.
They had more than that.
Oh. Yeah. But you're going to see it going to come out. They had more than that, but they wouldn't give us the RASCO. They ain't giving us the schedule, the RASCO. Because if they give us the RASCO, that means they got more out there that survive.
Jeez.
But those ones, they ain't bringing them to the forefront because that probably is their people. You understand? You know, it's got the indirect and the direct. So there's a lot of things going on there right now. But the criminal negligence is the main charge. Vehicle manslaughter and child endangerment come on the criminal negligence. And the only way you can charge them with any charge is by bringing up the evidence. So they went ahead and get rid of them guys. So throw them back in the sea, like I tell you.
Tell your blood clean by.
Yeah. So this what I done.
Yeah. Wrong in. Yeah, like, hey, put one more call by. Now you are mal about everything good. You
good. Army finger start out me by one day, guys.
Yo.
I tell you. Yeah, man.
these guys is some serious general, boy. You see? Now, they say one thing. Here this boat thing coming up. Evident. Remember they said the fisherman see all the life jackets floating away in the brand new plastic, right? But what people who survived say where this life jacket was? Locked up over the head, right?
Yep.
How could it locked up and escape to float when the boat sink? If it locked up, it locked up. He get paid. The fisherman get paid for say that. But nobody else see life jacket floating but tea. Float away.
What is the next?
Now all the people.
Somebody said 15 crew workers died. 17 was on the ship.
Yeah, yeah, they had more crew workers. They said they can't. They can't give account to only the 3. You see? Only the 2. But they now still sketchy with them 3 guys. I know. But
Telling you.
there's a lot of evidence on the board. They can show if the youth put in this is like the Roman Empire buying guy, you know. Where Ramsey and Pharaoh just come in front of them and they just pass the judgment and done. Because you don't have the solid evidence, but you have a criminal case going on against 3 people without any solid evidence. This makes sense, bro. Need a revolution in Guyana. With a revolution of cleansing. People open your third eye. Idealist.
Yo, the phone busy. Come on. I see Ross everybody calling. Y'all don't know. Yes, Samuel. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good night.
Samuel, you're breaking up. Hold on there for right. Samuel, find a good spot. Cause your net, your signal bad. Aye.
Yes, sir. Greetings.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Blessed night to everybody, you know, on the live.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks, you know. Captain got to feel fire, man. Got to feel fire. Yes, I. You know the issues of the boat. Because you give away yourself. Right? You know the issues of the boat. Before you give away yourself, you know all the issues of the boat. And then you know the boat past the water mark. Why you even think to move that boat? So wherever charge you get, buddy, you got to stick it. You understand?
Word.
You got to stick it. And wherever charge they give you, you got to take it. But what puzzled me is how we make it and people they make it. Because the captain, people them got rules. You're supposed to be the last man for left the boat, buddy. You're supposed to make sure lives off. But then another thing too, it tells me that them people wasn't issued life jackets. Ain't no way. Because the capacity of that boat, they had life jackets for them people on that boat. Yes, right? So, ain't no way they could have passed out and give some and don't give some none. You understand? So they must say, you know what? Left them thing over there. You don't even trouble them thing. You know? But I ain't feel sorry for the captain at all. He got blood on his hands. You know, I said it first night and I'm saying it again tonight. He got blood on his hands, buddy. You understand? But them has always got to be the scapegoat. Because somebody got to be the scapegoat. You understand? Somebody got to be the scapegoat. You understand? But touching the quickly, so you could go into the other thing. Everybody make the point on the PM first, right? But and I'm not knocking nobody point because everybody point could go to an extent. But at the end of the day, whether we like it or we don't like it, is a statesman for the Republic of Guyana. Whether we like it or not, he is what he is. Yes, I? No.
we cannot depend on Google to give us Guyana news or Guyana information. I don't trust Zuckerberg and them people. You understand that Israeli people were Jewish? I don't trust them with Google. You understand? Google is information people is put into it. When you want accurate information about any leader in the Caribbean, go to CARICOM. Okay? Go to CARICOM. So the thing where your brethren playing last night and telling about Google, buddy, he got facts on the PM. All right, the man heavy. You understand? Right now he's a scapegoat because he's been given a directive that he has to follow. I said that first night and I'm saying it again tonight. You understand?
Yeah,
and even you said far right. You understand?
Yeah,
Besides whatever you got. I like that chess move you make first night, you know. You're normal, you know. You see, I like them two perspectives you give last night. You redeem yourself when you say I'm giving you two perspectives, and I respect that. It's a bad chess move. Yes, right? But yeah. You know what going on, man. You know what going on. Yes, right? But yo, I give him the accolades while he's here. You know, you give people the flowers when they're here. You don't get them when they're gone. The man heavy. The man heavy. But he's not doing his job like everybody agrees. Right? He's being used as a puppet right now. And this is the time now for him to come out and be an individual and put on his foot and defend truths and rights. All right? Selassie. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Final call. Then we go into the video. Then we're going to open the phone lines back again. Okay, guys? You got to go into the video. Good night.
Yeah, fire. It's me again, G. I forget my manners in the car. First, blessed good night to you and your family.
Yeah,
and the co-host, Lyric.
Respect. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh, boys, manners.
But I've been watching this thing for first night with the dread, right? Rasta man from Baltimore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I respect everything me say and I see your point of view, but if you is a weird name, a 300, like I said in the army, right? That acquire these academics, right? And you're up on a press conference, and you're speaking like a Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? Are you really acquire these things, yo? You know what I mean? Or you could sit back and see you people being suffer. You know what I mean?
Real thing.
And being infiltrated by a government that you know is not of right. You know what I mean? Man is supposed to be one of the 300 in the world in the disciplining force. You know what I mean? So that's the man I mean knocking your G. But my thing is that Mark Phillips is nothing but a poop. You know what I mean? I want to say a poop is nothing but a poop. I don't care we acquire. He's a rubber. He's less than a rubber stamp. Not even a rubber stamp. You know what I mean?
Who was?
I just get jacket with his Jew. Like I tell you when I call you a day and I see Mohamed putting water top, I give Mohamed the flowers. And you know he's not a Mohamed person. You know what I mean? But I got to get him on the flowers because he was on the water top, recovering body. He's not rescuing. You know what I mean? And the government they want to touch your bodies and bring it in. People that already die. You know what I mean? And you know what is it for know that you family member die and this man recover your family member and he can't bring it in? And people still get shot down in shallow grave, buried in shallow grave in GTG. All rich nation, they call themselves Little Dubai. All Little Dubai operating like this here, boy. I can't say there's nothing, G. You know what I mean? Yeah, you be real fire.
Yeah, man. Straight.
I think that every individual, like I said, that lost a loved one, everybody that in the family members that they lost, entitled to 20 million Guyana dollars, and everyone that survived entitled to 20 million Guyana dollars. Because money can't bring back right, but the compensation for make things happen, the guys sign the right documents. You know what I mean? But Mark Phillips is nothing but a poop. You know what I mean? Just flush them money down the title, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, no, we don't use in this now. We find different way for disrespect them. Anyway, G, go ahead, you're listening.
Quick and fast, like, so let me go into the video. Yeah, my boy.
The Farai, blessed
I try for pick up on you topic all the time. I don't know why some people just use, understand me, the education to make things look like this, you know. Big man, Shaggy says seeing is believing, brother. Seeing is believing. Ask this question, why are we still talking about Burnham? Why are we still talking about Burnham? These black men do nothing for Guyana. We cares nothing about these men accolades. Mark the dead tomorrow. I guarantee the future children no gonna know nothing but he. What are we talking about? Go to, if you want to know black people with legacy, you all go to Barbados. And you all gonna see parish and different buildings that name after people. What name in Guyana after black people, brother? What black people are really doing, brother? And Tafari, you said something earlier, understand me? Guyana is a corrupt country, even from the judges, brother. You think Guyana gonna be a trash judges that me and you just be watching the news and seeing some cases going on in Guyana and see people going in jail. Make these things make sense, brother. People here with common sense, brother. And if we could see the police doing things and things happening and people going in jail, the whole country is a corrupt trash country, brother. And Mark Phillips, Harvey Norton, and all these men, they do nothing for black people. These men got Region 10 for how much years? And people that all in Region 10 could say these men they do nothing. Make these things make sense. Actions speak louder than words. When people really talking about me, don't care how much education you got, understand me? Just action is what speak louder than words. Look at China. Look at North Korea. Even if these men is dictators and these men treating the people bad, the country billing. These people that we talking about, they care nothing about the people nor the country. Nothing is happening. And people talking about educated oppositions. Make it make sense.
Bang.
The only way for the people don't get killed on the street is for the opposition to educate the people and step out there with the people. So the opposition will be in front when the country shutting down. So the police will shoot the people. Let me make it make sense. But if the people go there like hooligans, it's only obvious the ignorant government can tell them, kill them. But if the opposition educate the people and call for a shutdown and step out, how the police can be shooting oppositions? Well, no, this is a disaster country we're talking about now.
Bang.
When people talking about people that doing something for black people or a country, let me see the evidence. Let me see facts. Stop talking about people educated and there's nothing to show about the legacy. These people can dead and there's nothing to show about them. Bang!
Tonight really sticky. Come on, we gotta get into the video, guys. I'm not taking a call after this.
Blessings, good night. Where is the co-host?
I think she must be there with her sister or done sleeping already. Because she up whole day. She don't sleep nowadays.
Yeah,
Mixture, brother.
no. They said they both had 17 crew member, right? So they get 3. What happened to the 14? They drowned?
This is what I'm saying.
You understand? If it had 17, 14 still missing. No. If they don't have nothing to hide, why the boat can't come up? You can tell me Exile Mobile don't have equipment also to help raise the boat. If was one of them minister family left in the boat, you know don't care what, Eddie had to come up. But there is a lot of things they got for hide. They want people see the boat was cement when the man attack with had to cement it with the nut when it's rusty and they had to cement it. Right? But everybody got a day, every dog got a day. Yes, the captain err big time. But when you see the devil want to play with your brains because of material things, this is what has happened, right? But when I watched the man yesterday, it hurt me. It's like I watching one of them slave picture when master trying to carry you, forget you crucified. It ain't nothing easy for watch because it's only people like me and you going through the mill forget grind all the time. Blessed love all the time. I listening.
Good, Mrs. Let me get straight into the video now. There's enough call, guys. We gotta play the video.
The fight is still on. The CCJ didn't rule in our favor, but we respect the court's decision. But what is important to note, within the judgment, 200 and something pages judgment our lawyers just received from the CCJ, they acknowledge all the statements during the campaign trail and even far before the campaign trail, where Jagdio and Nandalal and all the ministers, the lies they mentioned about me and my family that could have interfered significantly with the independence of our judiciary here in Guyana. But the matter will resume, the extradition case will resume at the magistrate's court, but we still have a court hearing with the appeal court. We filed a court case there, a constitutional case, and we're waiting on directives from the appeal court on the way forward. But the work of the people must continue. I have this family. They met with the president this morning. The president berated them. The president threatened them. And I would like you to hear for yourselves the manner in which the president of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Mohamed Irfan Ali, treated this family, knowing that they lost 3 loved ones. This family, as you can recall, with the excavator burial, their loved ones were buried with an excavator. Such inhumane and with no dignity.
So that simply mean, what part these people them that them people ain't even got burying ground? Because what part I see the bury happen, or the excavator when they do, then had no other tomb went around. They look like they just find a random place and just say, we're going now, yeah, we can think here, so. And why, who give them the authority for bury the people them? Like that?
How they treated the dead. So, sir, what happened?
We can hear now.
This morning when you met with the president at the State House.
Well, when I met with the president at the State House this morning, I got a big hope and everything, like, for get some justice for this family. As we was making our plans for store Saturdays, how they gonna do this tomb and bury.
Quick and fast, we run it. Quick and fast.
Good. They buried the people. It wasn't the people were requesting to be buried, the family be buried in a tomb.
Okay.
Right? The minister being right there, sit down, watching it happen. Right? And they made a decision for bury the people them right in the ground right there. So that's what happened. And don't worry, people vex over. Why you bury? We want a tomb set up or whatever. Probably they didn't do it in the burial ground. Right. They didn't give the people the opportunity even to do like a little funeral service or all these other different things. They just put 2 and 3 people in a box and just dig a hole and put them and throw the mud on them. So they treat them like they're burying dogs in the background. All over got burial ground, but all them background all over the place got burial ground. All these things go. They ain't put them people go. They ain't put them people them in. They just dash them in a hole. Dig a hole, dash them in, and then cover them with mud. And the minister they right down there sit down watching the court.
Wow.
As if to say, well, I take this is what we got for you right now.
I tell you about
treat the people them like that. You know the people them back so. But you see what going on in Guyana, everything now is being publicized because cameras and all these other different things. So they're getting skin up in all way, shape, or form, and they're acting now, like they're vexed. Right? They're vexed. This whole scene here vexed these people. That this thing wasn't supposed to go down so. Right? This thing wasn't supposed to go down so. Every day bucket will go well. One day the bottom is fall out. This is what happened. The bucket bottom fall out this time, and this is what messing them up. You feel me? This is what is messing them up. Truth be told, they got nothing there on the boat with these people who want the boat to be unearthed. For people name bigger than the boat captain and the crew be called. That's what's going on. So they can do all what they know possible for doctors, just like they did with other stories in the past.
Yep.
Right? Yep. The people of Guyana need to know they need to go in front of Edgel and their manor house. They can't walk on the road, go in front of them house early in the morning. That's what they do back in the day. They do to with the one named Gajraj, and he decided to step down. You understand? Go in front of them house. And there.
Quick and fast lifestyle. Quick and fast.
Hey, Jason.
Quick and fast.
Yeah, I gotta be fast and quick this more than Jason. But Jason, let me tell you something. You see with this incident, and a man like you, and Guyanese don't wake up, brother. I want all of you that don't like me, and all of you that like me, and all of you that still can't understand me, understand that this is why I say Guyanese stupid. Because these things right in front of we face, and look what happening. Understand? Now, this should be a state funeral, brother. This is the biggest thing after Jim Jones, brother. This is the biggest thing after Jim Jones. The biggest thing, brother, this should be a state funeral, and these people bury a Pacific place wherever they choose. Understand me? And they make a monument, brother. A monument. So that people could see that these is the people, understand me, that lost their life in the boat tragedy so much years ago. Even if 20, 30, 40, 50 years pass. They're supposed to be a state funeral, brother. This is why I just say Guyana is trash. This is the reason why I just say Guyana is trash. Because they're supposed to be a state funeral. Nobody there is supposed to say they want no private funeral. This is a state funeral. The government pay for everything, and all y'all getting paid for your lost ones. Everybody happy at the end of the day. Because you know what? Your family, everybody are buried here for remembrance, for sure that all of y'all went down. Make it make sense. And that's how Mohamed embarrassing them and showing them that the equipment is right here to raise this boat. When y'all making this thing look hard, the equipment right, all y'all gonna do is tell me, yes, Mohamed raised the boat, and the boat raised. And this is the reason why I say that Guyana is running on trash, and the people are following the government are running it as trash people. Make it make sense. If the most of y'all Guyanese educated, the next election was supposed to come. All now we supposed to get ready for shutdown Guyana. Make it make sense. Bang!
All right, good. The phone going on airplane mode now. Let me listen to this video.
Real and everything transfer and do everything to for we. Because them see these videos like what this silent mother bearing with a Charlie.
Child and mother in
one tomb. Coffin.
Coffin.
Yeah. Today is done Wednesday.
You mentioned Charlie, that's an excavator,
yeah,
just so people can understand.
Yeah. Today is done Wednesday. Since Saturday, I'm going to be going around, coming around. So when I met with the president on this morning, I expect, he could give me a good answer towards this matter where we see there. And he explanation towards me, how he can't do nothing but it. The most he could do is just build with the tomb, and we have to do the rest after that. And he could just give the okay with the police, so we're going to do what we have to do, but we have to do the rest. And I was so shocked when he told me that as a president, to know that all this mother and child and husband die in an incident like this here, so. And the painful death of them must go through. I don't know what I'm going through on the water when I'm dying. And see the pain when she got through when she going to bury the family.
Pain again.
The loves on the pain what they're going through. I does this on the line in the family, but he just failed me because me and them that's close together, the administration.
But you mentioned you mentioned that the president threatened you with taking pictures and videos.
Yeah. When he told me that he got thing, but we can't take no photograph, no videos or nothing because
of what?
Of the deceased in the tomb in the burial. Like we got to dig it out, we got to do some pictures, make some video like we taking it out back, put it in the tomb, for do some videos and pictures. He never want me to do nothing like that because we be arrested by the police.
Wow. This is dictatorship. This is dictatorship in our country.
Is them people family by what? It's crazy. The president saying that?
Why can't families of the deceased take photos of their loved ones at the burial ground for memories? This is dictatorship.
We are hiding Would they hide him, right?
So he told you this at the State
Yes,
House?
he told me that this at the State House this morning.
You mentioned that he called police too?
Plus, he called a inspector, I think the name is Singh, an Indian's officer with the brown. Yeah, and he was right there.
And what he told that police?
And he told that police if this family got any pictures or any videos during this transfer, they must be arrested.
Making joke, boy. You see what going on here? You see what going on here, so? Jaja, God. What?
That's what he told the police.
This is a sad state of affairs presently in this country.
I want to be people in pony outer skirt. Like, I want to be, if the certain business people and certain government official pony outside, they want them watching and seeing what going on, by. Why you would stop the people them from doing that? Crap.
So let me just give you a recap what really happened. Her sister, her niece, a 2-year-old baby, and her brother-in-law died. They recovered the bodies. The body of the baby, I recovered that body. And I think also with the baby's mother, I recovered. They were promised a tomb burial at a burial ground.
Yeah.
The government failed them on this. Instead, Minister Sonia Parag went up to the Hoop Mahaika in an open out area. We don't know where is this, somewhere in the bush. As you can remember in the video, no tombs were around.
No tomb, that bare bush.
Bare bush.
Bare was swamp water.
They get an excavator, dig a hole, put the casket in with the baby and the mother, and then throw dirt and mud back on the casket in the presence of a minister. They asked why we were promised a tomb burial. They came at Parliament. They met with Prime Minister Mark Phillips. They met with me. This morning they went to the State House, and the president threatened them that if they go there and take pictures and videos when they're trying to get the body out, the casket out, he will arrest them.
Yeah.
This is dictatorship. I hope the people of this country paying keen attention to what is happening right before our eyes. And he didn't promise, he said he cannot get excavators to take out back the casket, right? He mentioned that?
He didn't say like if they're going to take it out or not. He just said that then he will provide the tomb alone and we have to do the rest.
So what do you mean do the rest? You got to get an excavator?
We got to get things like most. We got to get things to take it out.
So how you going to get an excavator now? Is they get the excavator? They send the excavator there. So why they can't send back the excavator?
It was the NDC excavator.
How long that would take for the NDC excavator to go there? Why can't we just resolve this situation and get it over with, Mr. President?
Yeah, it's stupidness at the end of the day. Them people don't deserve going through the body. Oh, sky by. Come on, PPP. Come on, man. It's where your lightation really is. It's where's your meds really at the end of the day? Before you make things easier for the people, before you make it, we should say better. Them not asking for enough. Look at girl when we went talking about the boat. A girl said that, oh, Mr. President, I just want my brother bone. Me want no memorial and all them thing. We want get. We in there ponder. Even if it's a bone, a PC bone. At least I could get in the house and I could know there's my brother there with me. You know what I mean? What you guys doing? Wait, you guys, so wait, everything for the people them is nice. Why would you tell the people them though? Why something go wrong with Mr. President, boy? And you can't say the people them get paid because we see what happen. We can't, you see this deep thing I know. Whatever go up on internet, what you can do, rub it out. What you can do, get rid of it. And this is why you're glad that they got this here, so. People, when you are meeting them, think video and send it to somebody just in case if your phone thing or whatever, get a copy in your phone, get a copy in somebody else's phone, one of your close friend, family or something. So in case anything happen, it could get leaked. Now I could understand why Mark Phillips was how he was. Because he didn't want to see after what they do, and now Mohamed now come and forget his little flowers. He didn't want though. Phone lines open. I don't know it's the time for poly quarters, so we're gonna take like 5 calls. We take how much we could take and we gone out here, so you understand at the end of the day. No Facebook calls. Yes, yes.
By your feelings, you know you're locked in with your Walkman. I can direct your work for you tonight. You're supposed to ask the president, Soldier Man, what's wrong with you? You're sick in your brains out.
Wait, madam. Stay on the thing. Stay right there.
You're vexing here. You're vexing, man. Soldier man. You're vexing here. You're vexing here. Something bothering you. You're sick, your brains are working good.
Go through.
You're vexing here. Something bothering you. You're sick, your brains are working good. There's what's going down with the president. The president smoke a cheap weed. Stick in the brains.
I tell you, man, says, what this? Yo,
that people heartless, Trey.
Yeah, man, real thing.
They heartless to people. How you gonna tell them people if they check out picture, you gonna lock them up and the police must lock them up. Driving fair and the people, well, if they're doing that to these people, let's just show you what the captain them they going through. Please don't forget the sick in the brains.
We're gonna start dropping
blessings.
You can start dropping it down for now. Yeah, man. Yes, I.
Yeah. I don't know. Sherwin James got me. I've been reading the chat, right? And Sherwin James got me. I don't know, like when he's saying something, but then he's saying something else, you know. But Mark Gooden, I want to tell you, yes, what you're saying is correct. Guyanese don't care about all the Guyanese story. Understand? Guyanese like it only care about when it come home to them. But Guyanese, if I never tell you all right, I'm letting you all know straight. I love my country and I respect Guyanese because I know we smart as fuck. And I say, oh, excuse my language, sorry. Oh, we are very smart. Why? Because for the time I've been traveling around the world, I always hear that Guyanese feel it tricky and feel it smart and this and that. But what I learned to conquer with we is that I learned to be straight with people. Understand? So when they find out that I is a Guyanese, if they think I tricking them, they just end up tricking themselves. Because I just be straight with them. And right now, Europe is crashing. Enough of y'all don't know that because enough of y'all might not have a passport. Enough of y'all might not have no one to go to, etc., etc. Europe is crashing because Africa is kicking Europe out of Africa. Right now, the only thing strong in this entire world is the Caribbean and Africa. Understand? The worst thing white people ever do is put we on the most resources soil in the world. And right now, they will like it back. When it comes to Guyana as the only South American Caribbean country, y'all is the smallest population and one of the richest within the Caribbean and the South American. Y'all got something y'all don't even know y'all got, and the world want it. And if y'all don't check yourself, y'all gonna lose it in a blink of an eye. I'm telling y'all. Right now, America need y'all because you see Africa? Africa kicking America and France and Europe out of it with no apology. And if y'all is Guyanese, y'all gonna claim y'all educated enough for y'all to say y'all got subjects. And y'all ain't got sense to see what's going on in your country and stand for something. Because how is it that y'all could still be partying, as Mark Gooden say, that Guyanese don't care about Guyanese story? How y'all could still be supporting other people, parties and fets and these things when Guyana in a disaster?
Bang.
But you know what? Most of y'all uneducated, y'all don't even know what's going on in your own country. The people in the diaspora know what's going on in Guyana more than Guyanese. That's why I talk to y'all so. Bang!
Yeah, fire. Thing hot, boy. Thing hot. With that, now it's real fire feeling. Let's start seeing everybody talking this thing. You see? Everybody. Look, here you talking about this whole variable thing. You know, they get memorial at the World Trade Center for the World Trade Center victim. Although the family, when they recover these body, the family get this body that request. The only people who get buried in an unknown grave, which is in the burying ground. Because those were some homeless and things that have no family to claim their body. So the government buried them in unknown, they call it unknown grave. You know what I mean? But these guys, like I keep saying, they don't care about the country, Guyana. They just care about the resource that it gives them, the riches to put in their pocket. And if you don't care about the country, you would never care about your citizenship, your citizen of your country. So these people is getting what they get in, bro. You see? These people in key, it's not their family, nothing to do with them. Everything, when you hear these guys throwing these body down and you can't even take a picture for remember your own family, bro. And if you take picture, you're going to get arrested. You know, like people like Mark Ferdinand and what the name. There's something with me tonight when Jason and them talking. These guys have the military, the armed force in their hand, and know this government. These guys have the power to start a revolution or overthrow the government. Why you stood there and see your people punishing? All right, you're vexed with what they get you doing. Well, then call a thing like what you name and overthrow the government because they're not doing what they're supposed to do by your people. You vex, you just vex because you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. That is what it is. You vex because what you're doing, you vex because the people of Guyana caught your hand in the cookie jar. You are saying thing and keep contradicting yourself. Lying to the people and keep on lying because when you get caught lying, you come up with another story for cover the first lie. You understand what I'm saying, Fire? They have the power because they have the armed force in their hand. How you think, what you name, take over the country there in Africa? He had the armed force in his hands. And he tell you, this say you tell you, yo, we take over this country, we could run this country, everybody could live happily. This government, we take them out of power. Tell me that's what intelligence is.
Oneness.
These guys are smart. I be listening.
You don't know it's the time. You don't know the thing already. You got everybody. Final call and we out here, so till tomorrow. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Fire. Yeah, big up on like say we said in Albert, we said, you know what I mean? Last two callers. But G, if you think about it, right? I'm telling you. Mark Phillips should be ashamed of himself, bro. And you hear what people say? If they go and take photo to the families, the president tell the police and lock them up, G. This full dictatorship, bro. You know what I mean? Now, how come people loved ones going down and they can't get memory the loved ones going down? You know what I mean? It's totally wrong, buddy. This wrong, G. The people are already dying already, bro. At least give the people them a chance to get a picture of their loved ones going down and take a picture, so. You tell people you're gonna lock them up, yo. So you tell me that Guyana got under the Sharia law? That's in Iraq right now. You know what I mean? The people of Guyana, G, they have a stand up, G. And when I say stand up, they gotta come out like a saying. I can't see that they can't have a peaceful protest and shut down. When they shut down, show base, the Exxon Mobile getting supply from, then they get justice. Kind of happen. The big boys them in Exxon Mobile, you know what I mean, in the US, you can't get them money. When they can't get them money, it be a problem. They ain't get no choice but to give the people justice. You know what I mean? They shut down all major ports, the airport, the borders, everything. No business. You know what I mean? And there's the problem with the people in Guyana. A lot of them are in Guyana who's coming upon the internet and say, sorry on this, we're going to platform. I mean, sorry or nothing. They just come there and make people idiots, bro. You know what I mean? Because they done set already, bro. You know what I mean? For I tell you this here, right? You see, me grandmother, right? Let's give me 2 minutes. Me grandmother bring me to America, right? And me father, and me brothers and sisters, and me mother, right? In 2008, November 15th, we appear in America, G. Bro, I had a choice to choose whether I want to do bad or I want to go when I come to this country. Because I know nothing else but just selling weed in Guyana. And I changed my lifestyle. When I come here, G, I mean, your man that last time man that control the blacks and the Northeast, touch the ground. You know what I mean? But I see opportunity when I come here, G, and I change my lifestyle around, G. You know what I mean? Because before I left GT, no people used to pray that I was going to die before I reached 21. When I reached America, I was 22 years old. Now I sparked and changed, bro. You know what I mean? You can't live one way all the time, G. You gotta live different. As you grow, you gotta mature and live upliftment. You know what I mean? You can walk with your chest out and upright and praise the Most High. You know what I mean? This is life is about, G. That's why I don't dip on certain things, G. And I give thanks to me use them like I tell you. Me use them with one woman. I make chain in Guyana and I get chain in foreign. You know what I mean? It's one woman. So I'm use them as they wrong me all the time. You know what I mean? Because I can never see me use them growing up in no other home, G. You know what I mean? Without me being around. And it's big kings again, you know? So when some people feel like I come here and talk, I start on experience, G.
Manos.
I know about the good, the bad, and the ugly in GT.
Yes, I.
You know what I mean? And I choose to do different things, G. Yeah, G, have a blessed evening, G. The show was powerful.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Enjoy the first comment, the family said, let me hear the little one just shouting out in the background. And he can be 3 in January 11 next year.
Manos, my brother.
And he's going to keep all nice. Yeah, G.
All right. Yes, sir. Final call. Sorry for all who getting in. This is the last call. Yes, sir.
Good night to you, Fire again. Fire, that man got vexed with Harris Singh now. Because Harris Singh find the boat. The man was glad if the boat didn't find the location didn't find. Because now it's an issue with fine. You gotta bring it up or you gotta do something about it. But anything that's floatable in the boat will float out. And stuff this float. So that's how Harris find it. But the man didn't want the thing for fine. He's supposed to get an award for the amount of lives he probably saved. And then thing, but I don't know if they're gonna do the fee. Because now the issue is what are you gonna do with the boat? The boat is a part of the evidence. And the lawyer who represented the defendant, if they could get the boat float, they could use that evidence. It's either them or the prosecutor we could use the boat as evidence. But it got to flow. It can't remain there. And with the nonsense, somebody saying that it's going to loose up. How is it going to loose up? You drag it to as far as you could to lower water. This is what you got to do. But they don't want it float because of the evidence in the boat. They don't want it float. How you dropping from you?
I love my brother. This is it. I don't get forgetting. I don't know, man. Tomorrow we full up on the rest of the thing. I tired. They want to go and catch a rest. My belly still hurting me. Spinning like. God, this morning I end up fetching wherever I got fetch. I don't know the thing. Like I strained myself a little, but was hurting more bad than double. Still getting a little slight thing in my tummy. You don't again it show down because I want the back here early tomorrow. You don't know dep on it. I don't say this week I missing no day. But today does happen. I have to deal with the thing then because I'm a thing of my speakers and my vehicle for like for 2 days. You know what I mean? So I as a man don't like heat there catching me thing every day. So I just had to wait because when I go at the event, it's me alone pack me set in the car, unpack it, pack it out, pack it back in the car, come home. I was broke up when the sun done with me, boy. Why you gonna handle it? I said this guy stayed till I catch back myself. So big up everybody. Thank you for coming through. Thanks for all the gifts that you guys have sent. Definitely we love you, man. See you guys. What? You leave me here. No, brother. Showing James, big up yourself. Next time I want you calling Showing James. Don't us that inside of the chat. Come forward to hear your voice to be whole of reasoning. Okay? Okay, but it goes down. You know what you're talking about. If you name of Jack Dio history challenge, understand, not fight. Big up yourself, you don't know the thing already. Big up to everybody that drop a donation. And yeah, but I gotta say everybody who drop a gift. You know what I mean? If you guys, you know the thing already, if you don't want to drop donation, you could still drop gift. Thanks to everybody who tune in. We'll be back here so at 8:30 in the morning. Have a blessed night. See you guys tomorrow morning. You understand? We out here, so peace and love. Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, you see, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like cancer and I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her up on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No. Mind your business, make money. Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I had done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on, bro, ski. We're going on, Germs. Everything good? You right there, you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on, Germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's got to be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You got to do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you understand, I trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing, my G, and me finding nothing. Germs, here we're going on. You noise your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, Germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By Germs, I trying to let you know what's going on, like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we're going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly? No.
Mind your business, make money.